Hey everyone, it's your girl SolieSims, and we're doing a community garden speed build today. And this is inspired by the Sims 4 Builders official Facebook group page. They are doing a month-long challenge for a community garden. I saw community garden on their page. I briefly glanced through the requirements. Like I said, it is for a month. It goes on through the full month. I will be linking their page as well as the description for the challenge in case anybody else wants to participate. But please, guys, if you get a chance, go out and check their pages because they do this 1 month long challenge usually, and then there are so many different little challenges throughout the month as well, and they're always also wonderful. Now, of course, I deviated from what it is that they are doing a little bit simply because I'm not taking part of the challenge. This, like I said, is just inspired from their challenge, and I just wanted to go with something small and comfortable. Now, you can go any size from what I remember the rules being. You can go any size with it, but decided to stick with a small build since I have been doing a lot of small builds on my channel lately. And if you have been following me, you will see that it's a lot of room builds for the room elimination challenge that I have going on right now. Now, I put this in as a national park in game simply because I did not want it to be a case where I have a lot of children's play stuff. I would have had to, like, some of the requirements would have been that, and I just didn't want it. And I just did a little bit of a decorative area here, and I know there are so many different ways that I could have done this. And whilst I'm building, guys, like, I had an idea of what I wanted to put in here, and I went with that. But whilst I was building it, so many other different little ideas popped into my mind for what it is that I could do as well. So who knows, maybe I might do just another community garden, because I really like this idea and I liked how it turned out. It's just kind of small and cozy. It's for just it's a small lot. Now, I did this in Oasis Springs, and I felt that Oasis Springs is kind of lacking in a lot of different stuff. That being the park, I think we don't have a swimming hole type place for there. I mean, considering it is so dry and the name is Oasis Springs, I was hoping that there could have been, like, you see how there's the buffs in, I can't remember the name, that place we got with get together. Guys, forgive me, I am horrible at remembering names, I'm horrible at remembering dates, and just all of these little things. But yeah, like, I was kind of hoping that there would have been somewhere like the buffs in Oasis Springs. Or if there is, guys, I do forgive me, I don't go in game to play that much. I go in to mostly build, but I'm hoping that I don't think I've ever seen it, so no, this should have at least a couple more of those. And I just made a little deck area because one of the requirements, well, not one, some of the requirements for this is that it should have a seating area, lunch tables, the garbage can, and the grill is a must. So I decided to put a little deck area just to keep it a bit separate from the rest of the garden. I actually put down those tires. I really love those tire ideas, guys. I think it is such a great use for repurposing these non-biodegradable items with the different colors and just something to make it look pretty. It's nice. I like it. And I also like the idea of the blocks. Have you guys ever seen this? The concrete blocks that normally have these some people repaint them, and some put some repaint them and put flowers in them in different, like they organize it so differently. I think the Plum Bob Tea Society, I think it's them. They have some CC like it, and it's really, really gorgeous. I didn't put CC in this build at all, simply because I wanted to. I find that my non-CC builds, obviously, because they're so readily available in the gallery, it's less of a hassle trying to figure out where you got all your CC from and linking it and everything. So I tried to do a lot of non-CC builds. In the end, I did end up taking out all of the tires that I really wanted to put in, but I think I will use it again, but in a different build altogether. That's what I think that I will do. And I ended up thinking, what happens, because we do have seasons now. It's not just this open world with, just one season all year round. So I decided to make a little greenhouse area as well as outdoor gardening area. I did put in the bees, the beehive, as well as a flower crafting table. It's just a place, you go there, you do a little arrangement, try just something to try and bruise up some kind of skill, just apart from gardening or getting fresh things. I did not put in any build debug items because I don't know. It didn't occur to me at the time. Shh, guys, you didn't hear me say that. But I did not think of it. That is the honest truth. I did not think of it at the time in terms of putting in pre-made flower bed. But I'm wondering if it would have loaded, guys. Do you think? I am not sure that it would have when I put it up in the gallery. And I just put these flower beds on the outside. Is it the flower pot? The pots? Is it the pot? The gardening thing. I just put it here and just left it at that. Again, I did not put that much in the way of landscape. I did not put that much, and I just did some basic landscaping and just left it at that, as well as the terrain paints. I really wanted to use paving, but I used board actually at first, but it kind of looked like a boardwalk. And then I tried doing the brick, but I didn't like the way it turned out. And so I know it's possible, but I think I want to try to get some more different terrain paints. But of course it's going to be CC, and I don't know why EA hasn't done some more terrain paints in terms of these, that brick kind of cottage garden type look. I did put a sink and a pre-made bathroom, because I always feel like community lots, you don't need to go in depth in the bathrooms and stuff. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this build, and in the screenshots, of course, you will see how it turned out. Thanks.